Action tonight after District Attorney George Brockler says no charges will be filed against the driver of a blue Jeep that drove through a protest on I-225. It was back in July, and that was the view from Copter 4 that day. But people at the scene say the prosecutors are making a big mistake. Our Sean Chitton is following the updates tonight. Sean, two women who were there tell you they could have died when that Jeep went rolling through.
Jim, they say that's part of the eyewitness testimony that is losing out to video in this case. They feel like there is too much of a focus on intent and not reckless behavior. Tonight, they are still questioning the actions of that driver because they believe no one should have been able to come onto this ramp that works its way onto I-225 because they say police were warning drivers farther down not to come down this highway. Two members of a wall of moms hope to show their support and protect protesters, but they say they almost died.
That's the only reason I am alive today, and my sister's alive today.
The man driving this blue Jeep crashed with a white truck. They believe that truck saved them.
The driver of the Jeep was driving directly at us.
Reckless behavior they think should have led to charges by the district attorney. But George Brockler explained he couldn't make that argument before a jury.
I don't have that evidence here. There is nothing that we've heard in terms of objective statements. There's nothing I've seen in terms of pictures, video, conduct before, conduct after, that tells me that this was a person who was intent on trying to kill another person or persons. I just don't see it.
These two women say even without video, there's plenty of eyewitness accounts. But Brockler argued based on what he had available today, he wouldn't get a conviction in court. He's open to additional evidence that could lead to charges in the future.
This isn't a winner in front of a jury, and I've only been doing this 26 years. This is not something I could prove beyond a reasonable doubt.
The sisters say the DA's decision only proves the point people were trying to make that day.
All lives don't matter equally. At least the protesters on 225s, their lives don't matter.
So we tried to reach the driver of that Jeep directly. Tonight, his attorney did release a statement to us saying in part that his client was in the wrong place at the wrong time and he was not trying to harm anyone, just trying to remove himself from a dangerous situation. Live in Aurora, Sean Chitton covering Colorado First.